I believe Adam was second, right?
No. This is like the second. Like he was not even a part of this.
Oh, really? I thought he was.
No, he was like it was just you and me basically.
Oh, yeah, right.
It's because like I can't really do the campaign without him, or then the storyline is not going to be really great in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. I forget, like, how would you describe yourself when you're waking up kind of in the morning?
Probably, moving up, stretching a bit.
Alright.
Eric Hovde is a multi-millionaire California-based CEO, but when it comes to our healthcare, his plans aren't so rich. Hovde says he wants to repeal the Affordable Care Act, and Hovde's supporting policies that will cut Social Security and Medicare. Eric Hovde, his plans on healthcare are a disaster for us.
Many kings.
Oh wow, another ad. Woohoo! I just want some regular D&D background music to get me interested. Ooh, that is way too loud. Egg, that is way too loud either, too. Just a little bit.
Alright.
Right about there. Yeah, it keeps getting louder. Oh, there we go. Right there is perfect.
There we go.
Alright, give me one more second just to find my book. Oh wow, I even still have a dice that says fuck you on the front of it.
I remember coming home from school and pounding on the door, but my mother wouldn't answer. She'd be passed out inside. You know, my mother had a drug abuse problem. She struggled.
I'm very surprised how I bring that to
life. But
you know,
with fentanyl,
Life Academy anyways too. I'm surprised about that.
One pill can kill. So I worked with Republicans to stop the flow of fentanyl.
Okay, dokie.
Across Wisconsin. I'm Tammy Baldwin.
Right.
I approve this message.
Okay. Load this down its head. Okay. Corey, you wake up as like the morning sunshine awaits through the broken walls for this castle.
Alright.
You notice nothing else is actually wrong around here. Only except a few broken pieces of glass in the way. Right in front of the doorway to this giant castle.
Alright.
And there's more ads on right in front of me. Okay. Sorry. So you wake up and everything looks fine. You looked like that you probably did not needed to do a watch anyways. And now the morning is basically yours throughout this.
Alright. Now I remember having a dragon egg.
Yup, and you do.
Could I determine what kind of dragon it is based off the egg?
Roll a d20.
15. Could I do a investigation check with that?
I think that's just keep forgetting what check that was.
Intelligence.
Yeah, just add that. Add that to it.
19.
Okay, you notice that this is a blue, fully grown dragon egg, but it looks like it hasn't hatched yet.
Blue means lightning, right?
Sure. Technically, you really don't know that. You don't know if it's lightning, you don't know if it breathes,
I know,
blue fire.
some Dragonborn, have, like, abilities based off, their own breath abilities based off the color of their skin. Alright. Where's my team at?
Your teammate is still sleeping on the floor of this, basically, large castle floor. Oh my god.
Alright.
Thank God that my camera was not in my camera bag, because that would be not really great. Nothing. Sorry, it was just my camera bag that fell off my bed. Okay.
Alright.
So, another goddamn ad. Okay, just carry on.
Coming home from school and pounding on the door, but my mother wouldn't.
Was there an upstairs?
Sorry, one more time?
Was there an upstairs?
Yes, there was. You only checked around, like, the main floor and also the downstairs.
I don't want to wake them up. Let me see what I got here. Alright. I'm gonna try and see if I can find some berries outside.
Okie dokie. Roll a d20.
Alright. 15.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Alright.
Find wherever my stuff is. And also, I want you to add, like, a nature to that.
Nature?
Yep, nature.
Like nature check or?
Yep, nature. Because, like...
So it would be, since I don't have proficiency on that, but it does require intelligence, and I have +2, actually, +4 intelligence. But I'm not proficient at that, so that'll be a +2 then. So 15, 17.
Okay, you find at least 35 raspberries and 25 blueberries.
35.
And that's at least... what's to say? I'm gonna say that's probably gonna be 2 days.
And how many blueberries?
What?
How many blueberries?
About the same exact amount.
Oh. Alright. I'm just think what else. I think that'll be it. We'll head back to the team and give them some food.
Okay, just to know, you got like a full days, actually no. It's gonna be at least 2 days of food. Like 2 full days.
Nice. Right. Right. Alright, I'm heading back to base to
Eric Hovey is a multi-millionaire
to talk to
California
them.
bank CEO. But when it comes to our healthcare, his plans aren't so rich.
Give them some berries so that they can at least eat.
Alright, you now have at least one other full day of food.
Alright, got that written down. Alright, now I'm thinking. Alright, I'm gonna have them be ready, and then we're going to check upstairs. See if we can find anything.
Okay. Okie dokie. Sorry, I'm just writing some of my stuff down.
Alright.
You do get them both up, and they're basically now stretching and actually getting ready to move on.
Alright. I'm going to tell them to quick first eat, and then we'll go. So that they have nutrition in their body so that they can be ready.
They both eat a full, basically breakfast.
Alright. Alright. So I guess we're ready then.
So the party does get up and walks and basically eats a full breakfast and stuff. So now you're free to do whatever you really want.
Alright, let's check upstairs now.
Okay. You guys walk upstairs. You start to notice something very uneven as you walk up here, but you kind of make it up the staircase.
Alright.
Like, it just feels like that the stairs looks like it's like a little bit uneven, a little bit off balance. But you still look very, very safe.
Alright.
And, Corey, take a, what is it, Arcana check?
Constitution check?
No, Arcana.
Arcana. What the hell's Arcana?
It's literally the one right below animal handling.
Oh, that one. 8 plus 2, so it'll be 10.
Okay, Corey, as you, keep going up, it looks like it's a spiral staircase, but you start to notice some, basically, not really hieroglyphics, but, mostly, this, you could see, notice some, lines around, full on, something was pushing against this, basically, when you keep walking up the staircase, you notice a big slash right in this in every stair. So you see a giant slash on the wall right next to the stairs as you walk up.
Interesting.
But every like time you go up, it keeps getting like darker and darker and darker.
Griffin, I got a torch.
Okie dokie. Alright, so yeah, you guys keep going up the stairs.
Yeah.
You notice a lot of stuff up here. Like, it looks like that there's probably a third floor.
Is a multi-millionaire
Like,
California
there's probably
private
3
CEO.
floors to
But
this.
when it comes to our healthcare, his plans
Jeez.
aren't so rich. Hovde says he wants to repeal the Affordable Care Act.
We have to try to
And you can tell that there's probably 2 towers. You know what that is?
A few towers.
No, like, you know what that is? Like on a church, like how it's called a tower.
Oh, that tower.
Like, where in, like, you just have a giant staircase going up, and it leads you up to this platform on the top.
Yeah.
There is 2 of them. There's one that was broken, and then there's one that's fully still attacked, but you don't know how safe it is, probably.
Does any of them have a something that represents the earth?
You're gonna have to roll another Arcana check again.
I never rolled for that before. I got a fucking 3.
Yeah, you kind of notice, like, some, like, spots that look like an earth shape. It kind of looks like, and also, you do notice a flag that looks like, basically a giant eye. A giant eye with, like,
I'm
this...
going to examine the flag.
You noticed... Technically, you don't have to roll for this. You just notice it right away. You notice that this is a pretty old flag. There's like tours in it, but it looks like it's been used. And this flag probably looks to be at least 750 years old.
Jeez.
It's a giant, like, black and gray eye. Black and gray eye with like a small slash right in the middle of it.
Are there any chests in this room that we're in?
You have to like examine the whole room now. You have to do an investigation.
Yeah. Alright.
Your 2 party members stay on like close to the staircase though.
16 plus 4. 20.
Okay. Corey, you do notice, basically, this looks like an ordinary, like, when you go into, like, a church, like how there's, like, there's, like, not really always, but there's always been, like, a long hallway.
Yeah?
Long hallway with, like, random, let's just say, drawers and stuff like that. Random, like...
Yeah?
Basically, this is what that looks like, but it looks a little more older. Like, it... As you, like, walk around, you notice,
yeah,
like, very small, kind of like medium-sized treasure chests right near, some tables.
Alright.
Do you want to open them?
I'm first going to tell them it's safe to come up.
They both, they both come up here. To know that it's safe, and they're basically right next to you.
Alright. I'm gonna quick check to see if there's any kind of magic in it. Identify. Right. We're gonna quick roll. See if I can identify if it's a if there's a magical item in there. Alright. At least a 10 is great. Let me check my spell bonus. +4. So like 14.
Okay. So what spell are you using to,
I'm using a magic spell that lets me detect any kind of magic.
Oh, so just...
Alright. Yeah.
Alright, you do notice some, like, magic on the chest, but you do notice some, like, magic at, like, a singular wall that looks very, very magical. But you don't really know if it's an illusion, or you don't know if there's probably something right on the other side of that wall.
Just in case. Alright, I'm going to open the chest.
Alright. Alright, you open the chest and you noticed at least 61 gold and a bag of random gemstones that cost at least 10 gold.
Repeal the Affordable Care Act and Hovey's supporting policies that will cut Social Security and Medicare.
How many gems are in there?
4.
And how many do we have in the team?
Like gemstones?
No, for a team.
No. Sorry, one more time?
How many people are with me right now?
You got 2 other people.
Alright. I'm going to have them split it 2 ways. That way, 2 have each gem, and I'll take the money that's in there. So how much was there again?
What?
How much was in that chest for gold?
I think I said like 60 something. I'm just gonna say 64.
Alright. Alright, now then. Alright, I'm going to investigate this wall that has magic in it.
Okay. Corey, you notice, it doesn't really look like there's something on the other side of the wall, but you do notice that it probably looks like an illusion. Because you notice some, like, it looks like that the wall is kind of like floating in a way.
Huh.
It looks like it's not really good magic, but it looks pretty hideable. So there's that, and then you kind of notice a door right next to it, but you don't know if it's probably that door. You probably don't know if there's something else. And that's
Let me see if I got a spell for checking illusions. No, I'm gonna have to do wait. Can the illusionary wall be hit by anything?
It depends. It depends how much force you push on it. But you can break it, so depends like what weapon you're using.
Well, they might want to step back then, because I'm going to use Firebolt to break that thing.
Okay.
I remember coming home from school and pounding on the door, but my mother wouldn't answer. She'd be passed out inside. You know, my mother had a drug...
5 plus 4, that'll be 5. 9.
Okay. You do break it. You start to notice a small... It kind of looks like that a wizard's kind of like door. You know, like how it's like goldish a little bit? Looks more of like a
Yeah.
kind of like a very, very horrible version of a king's door.
Right.
It has like purple mist blowing on the sides of it. You notice that the handle is kind of like it's not like handles you'd see like now. It'd be like that one that looks like a giant nose kind of.
Yeah.
And it looks like that it's unlocked too.
I'm going to open it, but with caution.
Okay. Okay, nothing happens to you as you open the door, but you do notice it looks very, very big in this room as you go in.
So it reminds me of Doctor Strange. He put a spell on the house where it's big in there, but it's like small outside. That's what it reminds me of.
And you notice that it looks like you're not even in the castle anymore. You look like you're in a total different other place as you walk through that door.
Alright. What do I see around me?
You notice basically it looks like, have you ever seen like the Shining?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna say it's gonna be kind of like that, but it's just like a long hallway with random doors. And it looks...
I'm going to leave my small blade by the door I came in from, and then put magic on it. Find familiar, so that I know my way back. Alright. I am going to tell him you can come now. It's safe.
They both come... Okay. Okay. They both go right next to you.
I did leave my knife on the ground with the spell I placed on it.
Alright, they both come near you and they basically go into some of like the rooms.
Alright.
They notice some like kind of like differences as like they walk kind of through it, but like mostly it's just different. Like the rooms look very, very smaller, but they look... So you walk through like the first few doors, you actually notice some like random differences, like they're like giant, there's like some beds on them, there's like a full camera set. But all of them kind of look nice. They look nicer than what you see in that castle.
Interesting.
But it kind of looks like you're in a different place as you walk through each door, though.
I'm gonna keep going straight.
Alright, you keep going straight. Just to know, as you keep walking through fast here, you notice some like names, like kind of like carved into like each door. And they look like places. Here. And they look like places, basically.
I'm going to attempt to open one of the names.
Okay. Alright. You mean pull the name or open the door?
give me names so I can know which one I can open.
Basically, you can open up any of them, but there's like a few of them, like, it's called, like, Firestone's Tower. There is the Amazon, basically forest.
So it's like a teleportation door.
Kind of, yes. But, and also some of these look like they're not even part of this world.
Alright.
So, just think of like a random name and picture it, and like, that's what I want you to kind of do. Just like picture, or like name a random name, and then you could probably have it on this map.
Carvar the Third.
Okay. As you sit, when you think of that, you notice like you moving down this hallway, and you notice a door that says that name on it.
Man. It's like I fast traveled to this door.
It's like a giant goddamn word search. Search for the word.
I'm going to open it, but not go through it yet.
Alright, as you walk through it, what is this character, and like what does it kind of look like to you?
He looks like a mountain dwarf wizard, and he looks like he's in a bar having some fun.
Alright, as you open that door, you notice a bar. You notice like a giant bar that, I'm just gonna say it, there's like a lot of girl dwarfs and plus him sitting down laughing his total ass off right now.
Dang.
Yup, he's having a party of his life.
That.
What?
I'm gonna close that and forget I saw that.
Okay, dokie. You close it, and basically you notice the full floor moving back to your friends.
Whoa.
So
this room can. So if I'm correct about this place takes you anywhere.
Basically, anywhere you basically want. If you think of it, and if you like, if it's like a past memory, you could probably, but it really depends how long ago.
Interesting. King Solsat of the Seven Deaths.
Eric Hovde, multi-millionaire California bank CEO. But when it comes to healthcare,
you notice the full floor. Basically, you notice yourself going. You're not like going down, but you look like you're like going down like a floor, and then you're scooching over. And then you basically now you're right next to a door that says that.
But his plans on healthcare are
so that right on it.
Win Senate is responsible for the
I'm going to not open it all the way, but sneakily take a peek without him noticing I'm there.
Alright, just tell me what this looks like to you.
It looks like he's killing a bunch of guards and trying to mass murder everyone in a kingdom, and also trying to take a throne of someone.
Alright. Basically, you notice yourself right. Basically, it looks like the side of a castle, kind of.
Yeah.
And it looks kind of like, you know, let's just say, what is that word? Like,
I do
when you picture like barbarians, okay? You feel like that barbarian, like, dark look. How about that? I don't know, wait, what is it called? What's that word when, like, I picture knights?
Paladin?
No, like in real life, there's like a certain word. I just can't remember what it was.
Soldier?
No. You know, I'm just gonna forget about it.
Alright. Alright, I'm going to close that before he notices I'm there.
Okay, you close the door, and it like slowly brings you up back to your friends.
Alright. Is there a way to summon this power if I need it?
It looks like only in this one place you can actually, have the option of actually going to each place.
Interesting. Alright. I say we go out of this building for now until we absolutely need it. Like it's a escape getaway.
So, just to know, this is just like it's a door that, basically you're in a wizard's, like, full-on dimension, basically. It's like a, like, if you just picture, like, the galaxy, that is basically how big it is. And this is basically, you could probably tell, the only door you could probably find in this whole entire world.
Girlfriend and I have find familiar. I told them we're going to head back, and then we're going to check the top floor.
Okie dokie.
We are going to use that, but as a last resort. Like if we have to get out of a situation where an island is about to explode or something.
But my mother wouldn't answer. She'd be passed out inside.
Okay.
You know,
So we'll use that for like emergency.
Just to know, it's only gonna be able to stay right there though.
Yeah.
Okay. Only so if you have that, like a spell that actually is, I think it's like level 5? Actually no, like a level 5 spell that actually makes you a teleportation spell right on there. But that's for like a very, very high class wizard.
I'm only level 4.
Basically, if you go behind your spell list, you would probably won't have it yet, because it is a very high class spell.
Right.
But you can probably get that maybe later, but this is probably the only the only castle you can find this exact door that shows basically the wizard's probably door. But you probably can find it some places, but it's gonna be way more hidden.
So definitely keep an eye on the identifying magic.
Yep.
Alright, that's good to know. Alright. So now then my next plan is we're going to check the other door right by it.
Okay. So you're gonna go right next to the door?
Yeah.
Is there...
The one that's now in magic.
Okay. Basically, you don't see anything. You just see, it looks like a giant closet. It looks like probably like where like you would find random supplies as you need it.
Interesting.
Okie. So you kind of ready or no?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, I forgot. Oh yeah, you're right next to the janitor's closet. Okay. As you like kind of notice that it's just an ordinary closet, there's nothing special about it.
Alright. Now you mentioned there was two upstairs ladders. One that's broken, one that's not.
Basically, there's like a full other story, but it looks like that maybe it's probably broken, but the two towers, like starting stairs, are like one on your left, one on your right. It's like a staircase going up. But there's like a full-on other floor staircase, like right in front of you.
I'm gonna try using the chest I saw to make a ladder with molten earth.
Like, what are you doing this for?
Millionaire California bank CEO, but when it comes to
The broken stair
his
one.
plans aren't so rich. Hovey says he wants to repeal the Affordable Care Act, and Hovey supporting policies that will.
Let's go, natural 20.
Eric Hovey, his plans.
All right, you make a full staircase.
For us.
All right, we'll go up that one since I literally filled that with a spell.
Dirty work for you. And only that annoying mongoose always.
Oh my god, you're so good. Yep, so, you make a full basically a full staircase going up.
Dang, I did good.
Not really like a staircase, but mostly just a ladder. It's just a full-on ladder going up, and, as you like go up, you notice that the full tower is now completely destroyed. It's just the sides of it where the staircase used to be.
Alright.
The only first sets of that staircase is there, but the other 50 others are missing. Like the full on metal and stuff like that, the full tower is gone, only except the first two starting staircases.
Interesting.
So yeah, now it's up to you now.
We'll go downstairs and try out the other staircase.
Okie dokie. So you do go up there, right?
Yeah. We'll try out the other one.
Alright. Yeah, this is gonna really suck, but as you walk up this staircase, you notice a full set of a skeleton.
Oh shit.
But as you keep going up, you notice that there's multiple skeletons.
Dang.
When you get fully up to the tower, you notice something digging into these skeletons. And it looks like a giant... Basically not really giant, but it's basically one full... Why are you getting closer to the camera, Court?
I'm curious.
Okay. You notice a figure digging into these skeletons' flesh. And as you get a good glance, it looks like a full-on outsider goblin. Full-on, crazy hair, basically busted up clothing.
Yeah.
It literally looks like it just came out of the swamp with Shrek.
Oh wow. Mentioning Shrek into this?
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
I approve this message.
Fentanyl is killing over 1,000 people a year.
Anyway, I warned them. There's that goblin. There's a goblin with that thing description.
What kind of armor do you have?
But in my spell one.
And
I
Court,
have
what
a spell. What's up?
what level? Actually, no. Sorry. What kind of armor do you have?
Fancy clothing.
What?
Fancy clothing.
Okay, tell me if it has any, like, iron on it.
No, it does not. It's just cloth.
Alright, then you guys pass that, because I was gonna say if you have, like, very heavy armor, you would be, basically, let's just say you'll be, that, like, goblin is gonna see you. He's gonna notice you, and he's gonna hear you.
Alright, who's good with, knocking out someone?
I think it's my... Can't remember it. But yeah, my ranger, she, is very good at, being very stealthy and can attack. Basically,
Alright.
she's like a fully on, half assassin, half ranger.
I'm gonna ask her to take him out, but not dead. We need him alive. We might know more about this place if he's, talkative.
Okay. You notice her, like, fully on. She is, like, very quick. And you notice her, like, basically, you don't notice, but you kind of notice her, like, vanish very fast. And you notice her, like, around, like, corners of this tower. This tower is giant.
Interesting.
This tower is, like, basically giant. But
Alright.
she goes, like, around, like, these small little spots where, like, it's, like, a giant, like a giant place where you can hide around.
Alright.
You see her, like, kind of, like, pop out and go back and try to, like, hide some, like, spots. But then she fully gets up to him, and you see her kind of, like, put, like, her hand on, like, his mouth and literally, like, fully on, like, you know, the Arkham Knight, Batman stuff. She, like, fully on, smashes him onto, like, the ground. But not super hard that he would be dead.
Alright. Alright, let's tie him up.
Okie dokie. Just to know you do have 50-foot rope. Like, on every character it has a 50-foot rope.
I don't.
But now you do.
Alright, so I use mine. We're gonna tie his hands, tie his arms, and tie his feet.
Okie dokie. You do notice some, like, shiny stuff, on some of these skeletons.
Alright.
And you can't tell if it's, like, rings, like silver rings, like, random rings that you would find, like, on regular old people.
Yeah. I'm thinking.
And I'm going to say this. You do find at least a few of these skeletons with armor that literally looks like the flag that you found, with a giant eye on it. They're, like, fully on steel, like, fully on iron.
Alright.
They have, like, spikes on the sides with the shoulders, and, like, they have, like, fully on golden trimming going right down the middle of it.
Alright.
And you could tell it's like a full suit of armor.
Now I'm thinking.
You notice, basically my mage, actually no, yes. She goes over to, like, one of the armor sets, and she picks up the shoulders and puts it, like, one of them on her, like, arm. The one with, like, a very large spike on the, 3 spikes, like, on the side of it.
Alright.
And just to know, these things do have a lot of protection over them, because, like, they're giant, and, like, they have, they're like a +2 to
I cannot
them.
have them, that's the problem. I can only have light armor.
Okay.
Unless they are coded in magic, which gives me stealth advantage along with increased defense.
Alright, but first, how tall are you?
Let me check. I need to check from the back.
Because if you're like very, very tall, they'll probably not make so much noise. Maybe? Actually, no.
6 feet.
6 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, if you're like very, very short, you could probably get away with actually having heavy boots on.
I am going to take the chest plate because I might ask someone if they know where this symbol comes from.
Okay, you put that in your bag of kind of like giant holding. You do notice, when you see like multiple of these skeletons, you notice like, basically some of like the chest plates look like they have a giant slash right in the middle of its chest.
Alright.
We're right next to the...
How big is the cut?
Basically, have you ever like seen like how big like a basically a short sword, or like a basically what they look like?
Eric Hovde is a multi-millionaire California bank CEO, but when it comes to our healthcare, his plans
Do
aren't
they
so
look
rich.
like animal
He says he wants
scratches?
to repeal the Affordable Care Act.
One more time?
Do they look like animal scratches?
Wisconsin.
No, they look more like a giant blade was going through it.
Interesting.
Alright. I really hate
We're gonna bring the
Okay, I really hate standing up, but
take the goblin downstairs and tie him up to something strong like a pole, and then interrogate him.
alright, just to know, you can... There's like a few items that, if you do want them, you can have them, but I'm just gonna say it out, like, there's like a few items that I was gonna say, but
Alright.
sadly,
I'm gonna have the mage grab that while I'm carrying the goblin. Because I'm gonna bring him down.
She basically brings down a full stack of random rings. Like, they're basically gold rings, silver rings, probably rings that could be powerful, magical. And then she also brings down a full-on dagger that looks made out of gold.
Alright.
It looks like ones that you would find for, like, Egypt. Like, you know, assassination ones. Or, like, how they actually drain the body.
Like the Assassin's Creed Egyptian game.
Or have you ever seen any of like the Mummy movies? Like how like they have like a jagged blade.
I've seen the
And I approve this
newer kind of version of Mummy.
Yeah, they have like that jagged blade look.
Yeah.
That's what it kind of looks like, but it's not like as jagged as that.
Yeah.
It's pretty sharp, and it has like this like dark kind of like line going through like the blade.
Alright.
But those like the items you find, like a big bunch of random rings that you could probably sell or do whatever you want.
Yeah. We go downstairs all the way.
Okay, we fully go down the stairs. Just to know, there's still a full-on other floor upstairs.
Yeah.
It's not the tower, it's the...
We'll check it.
Yeah.
We'll check it out a little bit. Right now, we should deal with the goblin first.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna tie him up to a nearest big pole, and then, like, tie him up there. In a way he can't escape even if he tries pulling a muscle in order to escape. I've seen one of those videos where a guy got out of a straitjacket just by popping in the shoulder.
Okie dokie.
Hey, you can't be too safe.
Alright, so you basically fully on tie him to that.
Alright. I feel like we should wake him up to ask him questions.
Okie dokie. I just need a second, because I'm gonna try something out.
Alright.
I don't know if it's gonna work, but I want to try it.
Work?
Yeah, you know like how I sometimes live stream sometimes this?
Yeah.
That is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to use my tripod, I don't know. Oh, I think that could work. Maybe.
Yep.
Okie dokie, there we go. I got a perfect spot.
Right, just so that charger. Make it dead. Alright.
So, you basically, you go down the staircase, and right now you just tied him right to a pole.
Right. I think we should wake him up to ask him questions. But I don't know if he'll be talkative based on his actions.
Alright, he doesn't really say a lot, but he does show you a piece of paper that, he like writes stuff down in.
Alright.
Kind of like he's like a very, very nervous version of a goblin. So, you kind of read it or no?
Yeah, I can read it.
Okay. Basically what it says that he's been alone for at least 20 years of his life, and he has never found treasure, friends, or family, so he lives in like this castle alone, and he can't find any food, so he starts eating random stuff like flesh, random stuff. So right now he looked very, very sick and very, very uncomfortable with his surroundings right now. Like he looks like he looks like Gollum from like Lord of the Rings. So
I'm gonna ask him what happened to this place.
This place or
this place of the castle in general.
Alright, he writes a few things down in like a notebook.
Right.
Before he shows it off to you.
Right.
What it says on there, it says there has been like a very big invasion with dragons and with other random stuff.
Right.
This castle has been taken away from dragons, other random travelers, and
Right.
he also says that there used to be a full-on goblin civilization here. But until like they all moved away and abandoned himself here.
So you are the only goblin here.
And it also says that they know he knows that there's been a few dragon eggs that were been born down in the basement.
I'm Tammy Baldwin. and I approve this.
Well, we found one of
Fentanyl
them,
is
I
killing
tell
over
him.
1,000
What does that
people a year in
mean?
Wisconsin. New reports
Alright, he
show
writes
that
down
the
again.
LP is
He
doing
said,
business
like it
with
says
a bank
like that.
accused of links to the Mexican.
He says, that is a blue dragon egg, and it's gonna be born in like a month.
A month, huh?
And also, he writes down that he says that, if you don't want that to hatch, or if you want to train it greatly, you're gonna have to like start out with very, very slow movements, like kind of like a normal animal.
Alright. I'm going to ask him what's the deal with this magic door. The magic wizard door that we found. Does he know anything about it?
You can tell that he looks a little bit nervous as you say magic door. Like, he slowly writes down in his notebook, but he does make a full-on, looks like a full-on 4 pages filled of writings that say, he was asleep for a couple of days, but then he notices that there's been somebody that walked through a magical door. And it looked like a giant, it looks like a wizard, or like a guy wearing a long cloak with long hair, kind of like Dumbledore in Harry Potter. And he was carrying like this giant staff.
Alright.
But
Can I, does he have any more description about the wizard?
he writes down, he says, he notices something on his cloak. Like, there's like little writings on his cloak everywhere that says, Gandador. Like, basically, it's like, you can't tell if it's a spell, maybe it's probably a writing, maybe a place, or like, where he's located. But that word is Landagor, and
Wenigor.
and it is a book that I wrote like 4 years ago. That book was pretty dark though. I'm just gonna say it's about a very, very powerful wizard that. I'm just gonna say that. Okie dokie.
I'm going to ask him if he knows about the 14.
He slowly pulls out like a small. It looks like a necklace of some sort, but it looks like it has like a giant. Basically, it looks like a symbol that shows, you know, the giant eye with like a slash in the middle of it. And as you take like a good look at it, you notice that the eye looks like it's like, you can't tell if it's like glowing or like moving.
Interesting.
Like, it looks magical, or you can't tell if it looks magical or if it's just a gem inside of it that's making it move.
I'm going to use my identify spell to see if it's magical.
Alright. As you do that,
Let's go. 19.
Alright. You do pass, and as you wait a few seconds, it glows up. And you notice that the full-on necklace floats in the air, and it moves right next to. Basically, it goes up the stair, like the 3rd staircase.
Right.
You notice the full-on necklace like floating in the air and going up to the 3rd floor of this place.
Dang.
So, only good question, are you going to be following it, or are you going to leave it?
We're gonna follow it, but take the goblin with us.
Alright.
Guessing.
As you follow it, you notice small little shadows of, like, it looks like people walking. It looks like you're walking through a full-on ghost, like basically a full-on like party of ghosts. But they don't notice you. They just look like they're basically lost. And as you keep walking, you notice that the room kind of like lights up. It looks like that. It looks like that you're way in the past now. Like you look like that your brain just shut off for 5 seconds and went back into reality.
Wow.
And you notice the full-on castle. Like it literally looks like you just went back in time. Like out of nowhere. Like everybody sees this and they just notice you guys. Like you notice everything. You see the full-on candles lit. You see the staircase going up. You notice everything is there, not broken or not even looking old like what it was before. And as you keep going up, you notice a figure. You notice 2 people wearing cloaks. You notice a wizard that looks like probably the one that the goblin probably saw. And you also notice a guy with a crown. And you can tell that the king looks very, very sick, in a way.
Interesting.
And you notice that the sword that you have in your, basically you're holding right now, he is the one that has that sword.
Interesting.
But you still do have your side of that sword. But then your brain switches off for 5 seconds and then it goes back on. But then you notice a lot of smoke coming out of in like the air, and you notice a lot of random things that are going on. You see people running down these staircases. You notice a lot of people screaming, and you notice just a bunch of like a full-on rock concert pushing you backwards into this wall. Like they're running away, they're scared, and you probably could tell that it looks like a wizard is killing another wizard.
Whoa.
And you could tell that this wizard is like holding a full-on, like it's like a hammer. The hammer of, I think it was, can't remember. Yeah, whatever the hammer was in that throne room. I don't remember which one it was, but
very interesting.
I'm Tammy Baldwin, and
So-
I approve this message.
Fentanyl is killing over 1,000 people a year.
and
in
you do
Wisconsin.
notice
New reporting shows that
another
Eric
kind of
doing
wizard
business with the bank
pops up
accused of links
right
to the Mexican
behind.
cartel.
And this wizard looks exactly like the one that the goblin said again. And he looks like that he is trying to make a door. And tells everybody to get into this door. And you could tell But this door is basically the one right in their solar system. So this is basically the one that you were just in a few moments ago.
Ah. Door.
You notice your brain shutting off, and that feeling is gone.
What?
And now you're like you're in this broken down castle again.
So I'm back to reality then.
Yep.
Right. I'm going to tell him what I just saw.
Alright. You say that to him, and he writes down, and he says that he saw that too.
Jeez.
And
so I guess they were running from something, and the wizard took them to the door.
Yes, and as you go up that last step, you notice basically a few figures moving right in front of you guys as you walk up to this third floor.
Way up.
And now you're gonna have to roll initiative now.
Oh boy.
Because you notice that these look like fully on skeletal figures.
15.
Okie dokie.
Just 15.
Okay. There's 3 skeletons, and they roll lowest, so you're going first because the other 2 characters,
right.
The other 2 party members are basically can't really do anything.
Right.
I'm
Check
Tammy
the thing.
Baldwin, and I approve this message.
Fentanyl is killing over 1,000 people a year in Wisconsin.
Ice knife. I shall use the spell ice knife,
Okay.
which allows me to create a knife made out of water, and I can freeze it into ice to make it. And good thing I kept a bottle of water potion in my thing. Alright. I'm gonna roll d20, see if this lands.
Alright.
Hit. Does 11 hit?
Yup, 11 hits.
Alright, so I'm going to need to roll 2d6s for cold damage and a 1d10 for piercing. Right.
Alright. 17 hits.
Yep.
And you see one of them fall to the ground, but they slowly kind of get back up, but one of them does look very, very hurt, but you can't tell because it's a skeleton.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh my god, Zane. Sorry, that's my brother. Hey, can you write if you heard that?
I very heard them.
Yeah, but he said like, motherfucker right out loud. Like he is very, very mad with his stuff.
Right. Now whose turn is it now?
Alright, Alright. One of the oh my god. Okay, does an 18 hit?
Yep.
Alright, a skeleton runs up to you, like, it doesn't really run to you, but it like folders on I don't know how to describe it, but like it like fully's on, books up to you, and hits you with its. Basically, it hits you with like a small little dagger. Alright, you take 10 damage.
10?
Yup.
Right. Who's next?
Alright, my ranger's next, and wow, she rolled very low. That also, so now it's your turn.
Alright. I shall use the famous technique of them all.
My nutsack.
Haha. I'm gonna roll a d20, see if my.
Wow.
Does a 16 hit?
Yeah.
Alright. And I gotta roll my fireball damage.
Fireball!
That's fucking gay. I got a fucking 1. Wait, I get plus 4 spell attack, so that makes it 5.
So what was it again? Because like my full-on phone fell off my counter.
So I got 1, but my spell bonus is plus 4, so it's 5.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I just fucking I lost my train of thought right there. But yes, you do hit him, and that one that you probably hit beforehand, it dies. It basically explodes.
Fireball, motherfucker!
Fireball!
Fireball, bitch!
Fireball, motherfucker!
It's winter time, motherfucker! Fireball!
Oh, no. It's winter time!
Oh, fuck.
So, yeah, you both get this, like, very, very dark feeling of fear as one of them falls, but, there's 2 of them left, and they both, just sit there. Just kind of, like, staring at you for a few seconds until they realize that they're gonna keep attacking you. So, now, if it gets my turn, I'm pretty sure. Does 17 hit?
Yes.
That is disgusting. But, alright, one of them does attack you. Actually, no. Wait, no, sorry. I'm gonna attack you first. And then one of the other slashes on this sword are gonna hit the. Let's just say. It's gonna hit the ranger. You take 4 damage, and she takes 4 damage. So basically, yes, you take 4 damage.
Alright.
Take 4 damage, and she takes 4 damage. Yeah. So. So it's now my ranger's turn. Okay, finally. She can actually do stuff. Alright, she's going to throw a dagger at one of them, and it takes 2 damage. Alright, now it's my mage, whatever the hell this is. Holy crap, okay. She takes out her, basically, mace. Basically, she kills one of them. So now there's one of them left.
Right. I shall use mage armor, which allows me to have, I can choose who to have mage armor, but since I'm low, I'm going to have to use it on myself for protection. It gives me plus 13 armor class, and I'm at 10. So that makes
Okay.
it at least 23.
So, is it your armor class or it's your how much you have to hit?
Armor class. Armor class.
Oh, okay.
Right. Now it's just my turn.
Yep. Who sent me a message?
Alright, well. It's probably not you, it's probably me.
No, I'm just messing around. I don't really know who that was. But
Probably mine. I have idiot friends. Not you. You're good. I'm talking about PlayStation 1.
no, okay.
Idiot. They're fucking killing each other. Oh, yay! They're killing each other. Great! Oh, here's what they are by now. Jesus Christ.
So,
Alright, we're good.
alright.
Anyone is dead.
You want to see something really cool? Okay. What the hell are you doing?
Stabbing.
Okay. Corey,
Anyway.
alright, so, there's one more of them left. You get a choice. Do you want it to die, or do you want it to, or do you want to kill it?
It's a skeleton. How would it talk to us?
No, I'm just saying, do you want to kill it, or do you want me to just pass it on and it will die?
I'll kill it. With fireball.
Fireball!
Right.
Eric Hoppy is a multi-millionaire California
15.
CEO, but when it comes to our healthcare, his plans aren't so
There's a 15 hit.
Yup, 15 does it.
Care Act and Hoppy supporting policies that will cut Social Security and
Are you
Medicare.
fucking
Eric Hoppy is
one again?
a disaster for us.
Well, plus 4 attack bonus, so I'll make it 5. God fucking damn it.
So, what did you get?
I got 1, but my attack spell bonus is plus 4, so it's 5. D&D stuff so far.
Okay. So, Corey.
Yeah.
The skeleton does die.
Yes.
The skeleton does die.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it does that.
Alright. Now we're going back upstairs. Going to consume going upstairs, I meant.
Okay, you continue to go upstairs and nothing, you see nothing else that happens. You look like that it's probably safe.
Alright, we're clear.
Alright, they all come upstairs, including the messed up goblin that literally looks like it just came out of Shrek's butthole.
Are you fucking serious right now?
Yeah, I'm straight up serious. Alright, I'm done making those jokes now.
Alright. Alright, so what's my area look like?
It basically looks like the same exact thing from down like a floor, but it looks a little bit more smaller. Okay, give me a second. My cat is getting it once again. Come on, Doja. Come on. Taking too long. Hey, kitty. Alright. Okay. Alright. That is disgusting, Corey.
What? I'm scratching my fucking leg!
Oh, it looks so wrong. It looks so wrong on my camera.
You sick motherfucker! What do you think I was scratching?
Your balls?
No! Scratching my fucking leg. It's itchy as hell.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry.
Jeez. Alright. So the upstairs looks like the same but smaller, right?
Yeah, there's no doors, it's just like a full, looks just like a place where you can look out.
Interesting.
So, yeah. Basically what
Now then.
So, yeah, that's what
I don't know if I'm drunk or not, but your character's in it.
And I approve this message.
Sorry, what?
Is killing over 1,000 people.
How long have you had that alien for?
I don't know.
The alien profile?
A while, because I like Alien.
I'll show you something later.
Okay. So yeah, this basically looks like a smaller version. That looks so disturbing when I'm looking at that Corey.
I'm scratching my leg!
Sure you are. But, okay.
Yes, I am! Alright, now that
So,
the area looks like the same. Are there any flags on there, too?
sorry, what?
Since you said it was similar, is there a flag that is, similar?
Yeah, there is.
Alright. I'm thinking. Thinky.
Alright.
Oh god. More imagining this, but in a crazy way.
So, yeah.
Alright. So we'll go downstairs all the way, and then, we'll plan something. We'll plan a strategy of how we're going to, solve this mystery. Of this mysterious wizard.
Alright. As you say, like, wizard, you notice that same exact door just magically appears right there.
What?
Like the full-on magic. What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think I said a phrase, and that's probably how I summoned it.
Alright.
Do you think that might be it?
I don't know.
Alright, let's test this. We're going to go down all the way, and I'm going to say that word again, I said.
Hmm.
Wizard.
Alright, you notice the door magically appears right there. On a wall.
Interesting. Is it only commanded by a wizard?
You really don't know that. You don't know what it's controlled by. You don't know if it's probably just a simple word that you're saying that makes it magically. Or you don't know, maybe the wizard is probably close. But, you know.
How?
I don't know.
Alright. What if Alright. I'm going to tell him to wait there. I'm going to experiment with something.
Okay.
I'm going into the door.
Yep.
I'm going to use my find familiarity on my dagger again, just in case if I get lost. And then I'm going to say, take me to your creator.
It basically pushes you very, very far down this hallway to a door that says Wizard's Tower.
Wizard's Tower. Huh. Interesting. I'm going to take a peek, but not all the way open.
Alright. As you open the door slowly, you notice it looks exactly like a tower, but you notice that this tower looks a little bit more friendlier than any other tower that you have been in. So this tower like it has a lot of papers, a lot of scrolls, a lot of everything, and you notice the wizard right in front of you, asleep on the table. Like sitting down in a chair, but at a table.
Alright. I'm going to close the door and say, back. Back.
Alright, it slowly pushes you backward and back to your party.
Okay. So I'm going to open the door and tell them I found the wizard who created the door.
Alright, they nod and yeah.
We can figure out what happened to this place. If we ask them what happened to this place, maybe we can get some answers off.
So do you tell them to follow you or no?
I'm going to bring the, I'm trying to think of a perfect way to do this. I'm going to bring the, assassin.
Okie dokie.
We're going to, I'm going to tell him exactly what phrase to say. And he is going to follow me.
Alright.
Alright, so we're at, right? So I'm going to tell him, try and sneak in and try and find a scroll about this door, and it's phrase.
Alright. The wizard slowly wakes up and he notices you guys, but he says, what are you guys doing here? Yeah, I don't really have the voice right now, so technically you're gonna have to deal with it. Hey, Doja, please don't be high right now. No, Kitty, don't.
We found your magical door, and we want to know what happened to this kingdom.
Okay. He slowly answers and he says that a very, very long time ago, at least 700 years ago, he was a part of that small little clan as their royal protector. And as he notices that something was wrong, he made a secret door that basically he tells you guys that it's just a door of where every place that he went to or joined. And in every place that he lost, or any place that is out of this galaxy that magically appeared.
Interesting. I asked him about the phrase of the word.
Sorry, one more time?
I'm going to ask him, why does it react when I say this word? If I don't say it, I write it down and show him.
He doesn't really give a reason why. He just says that he makes random words, and every time when someone notices the door, it magically appears right in front of them or near them. But the actual door that he made, it stays right there, but the illusion version follows you.
But basically, it'll just keep following me.
No, if you just if you say that word.
What were you running from?
He says that. Give me one second. He was running away from all of this chaos in the world that basically came upon 700 years ago. There was one king that wanted to have more power, and he started killing random people. He killed one of the kings that were going to change the world and make all land, kind of like a grassland, or a place that people would actually call his home.
Alright.
Basically, this wizard was basically the high protector of the full castle. None of the other kings had this much power.
Do you know if the king is still in the castle we are at?
He says he doesn't know if he's alive or dead, but if you found his weapon, he is
What does the weapon look like?
He basically, he's a guy with a black cloak and has basically a dark crown, a dark purple crown around his head. But if you found his weapon, he may be dead or maybe alive, but including if he's dead, he would still have a ghost upon him and actually be tormenting you if you found out if he is dead.
Is there a way to stop him?
He says there is, but he is the ruler of, do you know, he says, do you know the ruler Lucifer or Hades, the underworld?
I do not.
He also says, do you know what? Basically, do you know any of the 7 layers of hell is? That's where the Demogorgon is. That's where all of these giant monsters that died, or are not even a real thing anymore on this planet.
Interesting.
He says that he may be there, he may not be there, but he was at least the 5th ruler in that selection. So he is basically the full-on grandson of basically Lucifer's family.
Alright. If you had the people got out of there, where did you send them?
He says I send them to like a place that they actually are safe from all that. He sent 2 of the kings to another kingdom that they can actually call.
Interesting.
And he left that one king alone at he left that evil one there.
Alright. What's his name? Maybe we can kill him if we find out his name.
He says that he doesn't really have a name. He has a... The only thing that he knows is that his weapon name is called the Demon Destructor.
Huh. Interesting.
And he also says that he also has a dagger that's called the Dagger of the 4 Sins.
Huh. Thanks for all your help. We should probably get back.
Okay. Yeah. He does. He sits back down into his chair and falls back to sleep, but he looks like at that age that he would probably be old enough to be dead. But you could tell he could put a spell on himself to make him older, like make him more younger, but he just looks like he is done with life.
Alright. So I'm going to tell them what we learned about this, and we're going to kill the evil king.
Eric Hovde is a multi-millionaire California bank CEO, but when it comes to our healthcare, his plans.
So yeah, you notice some random changes as you get to your party members. You notice it looks more darker. It looks more like something probably happened after that 30 seconds. You know that they're still alive.
What happened?
You just notice some purple mist just forming around you guys.
What happened?
as you say that, the whole entire floor, you notice, just fully on drops. You fully on drop through, and you basically pass out, but then you slowly open your eyes and notice something very, very weird. You notice the same castle, but it looks more evilish.
Alright.
It's the same castle, damaged and everything. It looks very, very dark. It looks like you're in the Underdark. Or if you watch Stranger Things, it literally looks like Vecna's basically house.
I haven't seen that part yet, but I've seen Stranger Things.
Basically, I'm just gonna say it looks like Vecna's basically floating house or world. But you're gonna have to watch that maybe. But
I was planning on finishing it, but
yeah.
I had no time.
So
I probably watched it before I passed out.
You notice some like floating, like small little purple crystals forming around this castle, and you notice how like rocky it looks. How it looks like it's like in its own little world.
Alright. I'm going to tell him, be ready for anything. And we're going to approach this door, and we're going to be very on our guard.
Okay. Alright. How would you like this to look like for you guys to walk? Do you like it to be in a 2-file row?
Back to back. Like like one guy's behind me while I'm in front, while I'm on his back. We're going to go back to back.
Okay. The other two will have weapons out, like I think my ranger's gonna have her like bow out.
Alright.
My mage will have like her like kind of like let's just say she's gonna pull out like a crossbow.
Alright.
Alright, and the goblin will probably just have a stick.
I'm Tammy Baldwin, and I approve this message.
I'm gonna give him my small knife.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, I got a knife now.
Or anything, and I will murder you.
Okay. Alright, he like goes right behind you guys, kind of like backs, kind of like what you said to him. You notice
probably
this.
make this an underwhelm music.
Yeah, okay. Okay. You slowly kind of. You notice everything is still there. You notice the throne's there. You still notice the downstairs to the basement. You notice everything is there. It looks the exact same, but it looks more darker looking. It looks a little bit more like. Yeah, it just looks way more darker looking.
Alright.
Hey! Don't touch my charger. My cat keeps going after my charger. Stop it.
I like to play on chords.
Yeah. Alright. You notice. You hear some loud footsteps.
Eric Huff is a multi-millionaire California.
I really don't care, buddy boy. Alright. You notice some very, very loud footsteps slowly walking towards you.
Oh shit. I might be blocked.
So yeah. Alright. You notice some very, very loud footsteps walking towards you guys. You notice a dark figure with a cloak on with that dark purple crown, with his, you see a dagger with in his hand, and basically his hammer, but looks a little bit more gruesome.
Oh boy.
He's about 7 foot tall.
I'm 6 foot.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying I'm gonna be having fun playing this character now.
Alright. Get ready.
Yeah, okay. Okie dokie. He's gonna have a lot of armor. Just saying.
Oh boy.
He's not as he's not very, very strong as like the Demigorgon. I'm just gonna say that.
Natural 20, let's go.
Yeah, you're gonna go second because he got a 27.
Yeah.
Well, at least I'm not playing as a Demigorgon.
Yeah.
You'll be probably dead in 30 seconds, maybe.
I still have my,
Hey! Stop it.
I still have my, mage armor, still. That's at least good.
So, he does walk up to you. He walks at least 15 feet away from you, though.
Alright.
He pulls out his hammer. He slowly looks up at you and smirks at you.
Alright.
Alright. He is now going to slowly run towards you guys.
Uh-oh.
Alright, this is going to be a very, very harsh moment for you guys. He runs towards you guys. He is going... Does a 26 hit?
Shit, 26 does hit.
You take 12 damage. As he slashes you right in the chest with his hammer. He does another hit with his extra attack.
Uh-oh.
Does a 22 hit.
Yeah.
Alright, you take 14 damage.
Alright, I'm down.
Alright. He slowly walks back 15 feet. And, basically, the mage, heals you up. She basically gets you up to at least 6 health.
Alright. I have no idea. I have an idea.
Okay.
Wizard!
You notice the door slowly appearing.
Alright.
But
I'm gonna tell him.
you notice something totally funny. You see him slowly opening the door. The wizard slowly opening the door. And he basically gets out his staff. He makes a few random soldiers, at least, I'm gonna say, 10 soldiers appear out of nowhere, and then he slowly vanishes. The door vanishes, but then he leaves 10 soldiers.
I'm Tammy Baldwin.
Right there.
I approve this message.
They look high-ranked soldiers.
I got an idea. I'm gonna tell the mage to grab someone by the name of Nightmare.
She does that.
Alright.
What?
Oh, everything's coming to plan. And we just gotta hold him up until he gets here. Right. Whose turn is it?
Now it's my ranger's turn.
Right.
She shoots him, and she got, it's crazy, but she got exactly a 20, and that's basically a hit.
Nice.
She will shoot an arrow right at him. He takes 4 damage.
Interesting. Right. I hope she gets back. I hope he gets back in time.
You see the door slowly appear, and you see that same exact character appear.
Ah.
And you notice something else. You notice
What?
a dwarf king appear.
Dwarf King.
You know, the king in our
The king. One of the 4 kings.
but you notice him as younger.
Ooh.
You notice your character, and you notice one of my characters appear.
Nightmare.
So now
Aha.
you got at least 16 people now you are facing. Sorry.
Nightmare, here's the situation. We are dealing with an evil king. We must stop him.
He slowly looks at you. Yeah. Finish it up.
Let's go.
Okay.
Alright.
The dwarf king slowly smiles and literally runs up to him with his actual, like, full-on legendary sword. Wow, I'm very surprised. I got a 20.
Nice.
Okay, he does 24 damage.
Nice.
And you notice a part of the wizard's, the dark wizard's, cloak just slashes right off. And he looks kind of hurt now. But you can't really tell. But you can't really tell. Alright. Now it's the frickin'... I'm gonna do 5 soldiers at a time. Because, damn, these are gonna take forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first 5 did not do anything. Oh, one of them on the second one did. One of it's gonna shoot its crossbow right at it. He takes another 6 damage. Alright, now it is, I think, the Dark Wizard's turn now.
Alright. He's got an army to face.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a d4 to see how much things he's gonna summon out of this. He summons 2 basically dark wolf creatures.
Yeah.
It's the Dark Wizards, though.
Oh boy.
They're called Hellhounds. You know that?
Yep.
And now he does a spell on 5 of your soldiers that makes them not really paralyzed, but mostly like forget a few things, and they all drop their weapons.
Huh.
I know, Dojo. Let's yell soon.
Alright.
Should not came in here, Dojo.
Let's do this.
Alright.
Alright. Whose turn is it now? We do have
I think it's your
Nightmare
turn.
in the field.
I'm pretty sure it's your turn.
Nightmare or... Right.
Your like character you're playing as.
Oh yeah, Nathan. Alright. Nathan is going to ask Nightmare to get ready to shoot his crossbow, and we'll shoot a fireball right at him.
Okie dokie.
So I'm gonna roll, see if this lands. Come on.
Alright.
Let's go! Natural 20. So that's times 2 damage. Got it. God, I love it. Alright. So I need a 1d10. And for crossbow damage, I need a 1d8. Since I'm combining attack. Nine damage.
Alright, you notice him covering his arm right now.
Yeah.
And I am it is now my mage. My mage. That is definitely not going to do anything. And my ranger can't do shit, so now it's your other character's turn.
Nightmare. He's going to use the Morning Star. I'm going to roll, see if it lands.
Okay.
Oh, 18 plus 2, so that's 20. But it's not a natural 20. But
Alright.
it's still a 20. Right. Morning Star. Alright. 8 plus 5. 13 damage.
Alright. You see him slowly, looks like he's gonna fall over.
Yeah!
Alright.
Nice shot, Knight.
The Dwarf King now slowly, runs, books it right up to him with his sword.
Oh.
And he got, wow, a 24. Right on there. Yay.
Damn, Daniel. What'd you give this dwarf, bro? Bring it on.
He does 29 damage. This basically wizard looks like he is going to fall over. is the 5 other... Nope. 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 And nope. Alright, it's your turn.
Alright.
Wait. Oh no, it's my wizard's turn. The wizard's turn. Alright. He does... He basically, both of the hellhounds go right after you guys.
Alright.
Yeah. Both of the hellhounds, I just fucking lost my train of thought like 5 seconds ago. But...
you were probably gonna roll your d20, see if it hits one of us.
Okay, does a 20 hit you?
Both of us, yes.
Okie dokie. One of them bites you, and you take 3 damage.
Right.
And then you notice it disappearing. Like the full-on dog disappears.
Alright, what about the other dog?
And I approve
It's still there.
the message.
Fentanyl is killing
Right.
over 1,000 people a year.
Alright, now then. Let's do this. My turn, right?
Yep.
Alright. Since this creature is a big monster, I got an idea. Shadow Blade. I shall use Shadow Blades on him.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw a d20, see if this lands. Let's go. 18. Does an 18 hit?
I'm gonna say yes. Because now he's kind of getting a little bit weakened.
Alright, so I need to use 2d8 for psychic damage. Let's go. 5 and 1, that's 6. But then plus 4 on my spell bonus, 10 damage.
You see him falling over, but he doesn't look dead.
Let's go. Alright, Nightmare's turn, right?
No, I'm gonna see if my mage or my ranger does anything. Nope. Absolutely not. Yeah, nothing. Okay,
Alright.
your turn.
My Nightmare's going to use his short sword.
Okie dokie.
17. And plus 2, that makes it 18. 19.
You see him, like, he looks like he is, like, very, very, you know what mortal means?
Yeah.
It means that he is almost to death.
Alright. 6 plus 5! No way! 6 plus 5! 6, 11. 11 damage.
He is very, very close.
Oh boy.
Alright. So that's the end of your turn?
Yes.
Wow. For this, the dwarf's turn, you see him fully on ready. He puts his sword all the way back.
Alright.
$35 damage.
Oh! Let's fucking go!
And this, he fully on dies right there. You see him fully on getting sliced right in half with the sword.
Let's go.
You notice the demon dogs fully disappear.
Eric Hovde is a multi-millionaire California bank CEO.
And
but when it comes to our healthcare, his plans
basically,
Hovde says he
as you guys, basically, after he dies, you notice yourself kind of slowly, all like the people that you had helping you, slowly disappear.
With Wix, you get advanced AI capabilities.
Thanks, Nightmare, for your help.
Customization.
Hey, just remember, come visit anytime.
He slowly disappears, including plus with the soldiers, and you guys are now back into that broken down castle.
Whoa.
But you guys are on your boat that you guys were on the first session. And now,
I'm guessing the magic door will follow me from now on, huh?
you really can't tell. You can't tell if it will, but you gotta tell the other people, are you gonna keep going, or are you guys gonna just go separate ways? Cause you got the.
I'll take the doorway. They can keep the ship.
So you're gonna depart?
Yes. We'll see each other next time. I hope.
Alright. They slowly wave to you goodbye, and you slowly go over to, like, you know, a regular old place where you can sleep and enjoy your adventures by enjoying time with your friends and stuff like that, and all of your other random stuff. And you think that you ended that curse to everything. But you still do have your hammer of whatever the hell it was, I forgot. And I think somebody has the dagger. And you slowly fall asleep to a peaceful and a very beautiful night view out through this small town. And that is where this ends.